between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
No, you're funny.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
No shit.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape,
I don't get it.
The way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Tua sets up to pass it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
Good, nigga, I'm drinking this gallon of water. While we taking it to the head like that, nigga. Feel like my ass is drowning.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
And I'm drowning. First down, executed it to perfection. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Goodness gracious.
And he knocks
and how much speed does Stephon Gilmore have on him that he's able to keep up with
the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They'll look to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Okay, so line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a guy who grew up just south of here across the river, Jonathan Taylor. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Mel's going to think I'm trying to be funny.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
You think I'm a dope?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That was only when I looked at it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look out, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up and see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
That's a real investment, nigga. A webcam? Are you talking about for my PlayStation, or are you talking about for my YouTube stuff?
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Nigga, I think the camera on this PlayStation is actually really good.
The Eagles at 7 and 5.
I was gonna see about getting sound to sound better. Like Strip had it one time where like his sound over
their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Yeah, this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
I wanted to address that, but I think the camera itself, I just like messing with my settings. So that's
you want to establish a guy this caliber runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The camera itself, when I actually put that
got
on,
9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Hands it off out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Tua. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. This is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. Give him 18 on the play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I remember when we first bought that nigga Mike for good money. I was like, damn, man, this nigga that bought
2 and now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now Evans in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 12-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
I used to be like that with Ant, and it makes you play so much better. When you just want to beat a nigga, bro, you gotta be playing free for real.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yes,
and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
My bad, bro. I gotta take a shit with you on the phone. You don't have to. You can just call me back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this one caught by Travis Kelce, powering forward. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates.
Oh my gosh, they did not let me.
This time. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted.
I had a touchdown right there.
And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past
I had a touchdown.
So the interception there. And Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football, because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Man open, here is Jones. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Yeah.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. That's complete to McBride. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here we go. 2nd down at 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
To his throw, complete to McBride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Mike Evans from 10 yards out. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his 1st half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On play action, they'll throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Wonderful. That hurts. You can't miss 2 open touchdowns.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Boom.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead. Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been... He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him. And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you gotta like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout. McPherson on for the point after.
Like, you need to do that special, bro.
Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
We didn't do that, man. My nigga missed the ball. We ain't do shit. Is that nigga straight get off, or is he still playing with his phone? Whoa, nigga, we done.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
You said what? But it's only no game like we used to do.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
If y'all don't want me in no league, y'all can just have y'all. Y'all can just have y'all own league.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half. And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum. They picked up in tying the game because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution. Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the ball, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down. Tua on fourth down. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Two eyes looking for me. Pointing to the picture.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
Yes,
incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
You gotta pee.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now back to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2nd and 13. It's Kelsey on the ground.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll
need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart, pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 54 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Landon.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch yourself. Just the way you feel.
Run on the inside handoff. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Now on 2nd and 13. Tua. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. In motion left is Thomas.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for
No, bring your tablet down here.
He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Bring your tablet down here.
On 2nd and 9, Tua. Crossing route, he hits his man. It's Jones.
No, bring it down here. Bring your black tablet down here.
First down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Over. All right, now.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go to your ABC now. Okay, I'll pick this up.
Now they'll run on the ball. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Got a man. It's McBride complete.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, the first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down when his way worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
Put it down right here.
And it'll be 2nd down.
You can have your costume on after you do school.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
If you don't do school right, then you ain't gonna do it.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
Well, if you don't do school good, then you're not going to be able to.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
I want to do my stuff. I want to do my stuff.
After the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Leave that alone. You don't need to touch that. You're playing a dangerous thing.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football?
This is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this the holiday season because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
A good space to operate there as he takes this.